Good afternoon all. My name is Gowri Shankar. I am pursuing my Master of Science in Department of Agriculture Extension and I am doing second year MSc Agriculture Extension in Annamalai University, and today I am going to present about women entrepreneurship. Okay, women entrepreneurship is an emerging topic nowadays because women entrepreneur is a emerging one because women is doing a business nowadays and she is starting to be an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur means those who are thinking out of box, and this means out of box thinking means with the old ideas is replacing with new ones, and we are going to see in this. Okay, if we talk about women entrepreneurs means in simple words we can say a woman is starting a business and she is doing in a successful manner. In simple words we can define, but as per the definition of Government of India, a woman entrepreneur is defined as a enterprise owned and controlled by a woman having a minimum financial interest of 51% of capital and giving at least 51% of employment to people in enterprise to a woman. And if she is giving an employment to people about 50% means she will be called as an women entrepreneur. And if she is doing a business in a successful manner means she can be also called as an women entrepreneur. And nowadays government is also initiating many schemes to support women entrepreneur in India. And the women entrepreneurship means the women are emerging nowadays in rural sites also. In rural sites means many women who are now a successful women entrepreneur is from rural areas only. And with 1/3 of the entrepreneurial ventures by women entrepreneur due to economic progress and better access to education, and due to urbanization, spread of liberal and democratic culture and recognition by society. These are the main cause for women starting an enterprise or being an entrepreneur. And the woman with an entrepreneur, she needs her qualities such as innovation, sales performance, opportunities, marketing plan, ideas and competition. She has to tackle competition and business. She has to know the nook and corners of business, and in decision making she has to think what the decision should be taken and how it is useful. And she should know about the customer's mindset, because customer mindset is very important, so that if she is selling a product means it can reach the customer in a very good manner. And teamwork. The teamwork is an essential for an enterprise. She is controlling, that means it is an organization, and team support and strategy. That and then ultimately the profit is very important. And goals is, in the enterprise the goal is a very crucial one, because the goal is needed for completing a task and for continuing a task. And some common features of women entrepreneurs found in India are listed below. Most women with small income are likely to become entrepreneurs, because if a woman is starting an enterprise means in overnight she cannot be called as an entrepreneur, and because she has to do many hard work. So that only, now as I said before, women are from rural side, so that now due to their hard work they emerged as an entrepreneur. Women with small facilities are likely to become entrepreneur. A majority of women entrepreneurs are married. With the support of the husband, they accepted entrepreneurship, because in our society there is a talk means if a woman is married to someone or some men, they cannot be an entrepreneur. But that barrier is broken, and it is proven that women can be an entrepreneur after marriage also. And most spinsters face difficulties in obtaining financial support to start their enterprises. But now government is also initiating many programs like Dwakra and Annapurni schemes for a women entrepreneur, and so that the women can start their enterprises without any hesitations. And a large number of women with little or no education and training enter into the business field. Okay, there's a quote that every achiever was once a beginner. This will be suitable to this point, because a woman with little or no education can be an entrepreneur by knowing the business knowledge. and due to the team support and family support, she can be emerged as an entrepreneur. Many women become entrepreneurs out of economic necessity. Due to the economic necessity also, many women entrepreneurs have been emerged. Women's sincerity and hard work is the cause for sustainability and growth. There's a saying that women can think diplomatic than men. So this is applicable in entrepreneurship, and due to this, it can maintain sustainability and growth. Women entrepreneurs are security oriented rather than growth oriented. Security means, in this point, the security refers to the economic or financial freedom. If a woman is financially free, means she can tackle many problems in the life and even in business also. And why women become entrepreneurs? To become economically independent. As I said before, this is the first and foremost point for women to become an entrepreneur. To establish their own enterprise, to establish an identity in the society. Creating an identity is the first and foremost reason for women to become an entrepreneur. If the enterprise means becomes a brand, means it will be a very, very important and crucial for her, so that she can establish her enterprise throughout the world. And to achieve the excellency in the endeavor, to build confidence to themselves, because the confidence can be created by achieving or making success in the field. And to develop risk assuming ability. A business is a jungle, because any animals, it means any competitor can overtake our business, but by taking a risk assuming ability, the women entrepreneur can tackle many activities, and so that she can shine in her business. And to claim equal status in the society. There's a saying also, and the Gandhiji had said that calling a woman as a weaker sex is a libel. So women is not considered as a weaker sex, and so that women also are achieving in many fields as like men are achieving from olden to modern days, so that men and women are become equal. In this, the gender barrier are broken. To secure greater freedom and mobility. By becoming a women entrepreneur means it can give her freedom and mobility. The mobility means in olden days the women are arrested and in their home, and they are used for dual purposes. The dual purpose means if she is a working woman, she is doing a duty in both offices and in our homes. This is a symbolic representation for task in entrepreneurship. If a woman is starting an entrepreneurship, means she has to do many multitasking, so that she should be an expert in doing that. And the factors suggesting their need can be broadly classified into two groups. One is motivational factor or needs. In motivational factor or needs, the first and foremost is economic necessity. Economic necessity. In business, the entry of women is relatively a new phenomenon because of the breakup of joint family system. In our society and in our growing population, now the joint family have broken and it is turned into a nuclear family. As I said before, the growing population is a major cause, and so every family has to possess an additional income for maintaining the living standards in the face of inflation or rising prices. Women have started entering a most competitive world of businesses, and this is the reason for women entering into a business field. And this is also a symbolic representation, and it depicts that economic necessity for women. In this, the white lines always represents women, men, and in that pink lines, it always represents women, so that the gender barriers are broken, and this is also a type of innovative thinking by women also can be an entrepreneur. Desire for high achievements, because as per Maslow law of hierarchy, because our safety after security needs, there is a needs for our achievements and the final stages self-actualizations. Another motive force compelling women to enter business world is their strong desire for high achievement in their life. if we achieve a simple task means it can boost our confidence so that other tasks can be completed in an easy manner. In modern days, the women are educated and they are not able to find jobs in marketplace, or they may not able to go out and their homes for working somewhere else because of family problems. The women entrepreneurs also face many family problems, and despite of that they come out of that and they shine in their life as a star, and they are called as an women entrepreneur. Independence. The financial independence is the first and foremost and the main reason, because if a woman is achieve the economic independence means she can do anything, and she will be get a freedom, and she has to not depend on the family or husbands. Another strong motive for accompanying a woman to become an entrepreneur is to lead an independent life with self-confidence and self-respect. Because if a woman is financially independent means it can the society will give her respect, and it can be boosted her self-respect. The ownership and control of a successful business provides a women entrepreneur as a prestigious status, because the woman being a women entrepreneur is a prestigious status given by the society, and personal reputation. If a woman is starting an enterprise and it becomes successful means for her enterprise the reputation will be continued and a sense of independence in the society. And for a women, it can bring a sense of independence. As I said before, by breaking the gender barriers, the sense of independence can be achieved. Here are the top 10 women entrepreneurs in India. First is Kiran Shah. She is the founder of Biocon Limited, and this industry is based on healthcare, and she is from Pune. Second is Anisha Singh, the founder of Maidala Industry. It is an online industry for online coupons, and it is from Delhi. The next one is Shata Sharma. She is the founder of UStory, and this industry is based on an online platform, and she is from Patna. The next one is Upsana Thakur. She is the founder of MobiQuick. The industry is based on a fintech enterprise, and she is from Surat. And the fifth one is Falguni Nair. She is the founder of Nykaa. The industry is based on beauty products and includes many cosmetics products. And the sixth one is Vandana Luthra. She is the founder of VLCC, and it is a well-known industry, and the industry includes beauty and cosmetic products, and she is from New Delhi. And Neeru Sharma, founder Infibeam Industry. It is an e-commerce industry like Amazon and Flipkarts, and she is from New Delhi. And the eighth one is Malika Shadani. She is a founder of the Moms Co. Industry is e-commerce, and she is from Kota. And the ninth one is Ghazal Kalara. Founder is of Revijo. Industry logistics, and it is from Indore. And the 10th one is Nishaba Godrej. Chairman is a chairman of Godrej consumer products industry, and it is based on our consumer needs, and the products are based on consumers, and she is from Mumbai. And as I said before in the previous slides, economic independence is very important. As per Priyanka Chopra, one day my mom always says that when a woman is financially independent, she has the ability to live on her own terms. That was the best advice I ever got. No matter where you go in life or who you get married to, you have to be financially independent. And as I was saying before, the women are starting an enterprises with a lump sum amount by getting from government schemes. And here in the slide I had given the famous actress Nayanthara, and she had started an enterprise with the name of Nayan Skincare Products, and it is a beautiful and cosmetic based products. It will be useful for women. And the government encouragement. The government and non-government bodies have started giving increasing attention and encourage to women economic conditions through self-employment and business ventures. And they have formulated various policies and programs and introduced various incentives to promote women entrepreneurs in the country. The government is ready to support women because through supporting the women entrepreneurs, our GDP can be increased so that our India can be shine in many ways compared to other nations. And for becoming a women entrepreneur, the education is the foremost factor. As I said before, education is one of the factors that influence the women entrepreneurship quality, but without education, those people who are coming from village or rural side also achieved in entrepreneurs. But if we get education, means it will be act as a catalyst so that our entrepreneurship dream can be achieved in a fastest manner. Women who have been taking up various kinds of technical, vocational, industrial, commercial and specialized education so as to qualify themselves to be self-employed in some kinds of trade, occupation, vocation or business. And facilities are also being provided to women in areas where they can grow and blossom as a person in their own right. And this picture depicts about the importance of education for women. And as I have inserted this slide for your better understanding. Model role. Women, like men, are also desirous of contributing their might to the economic development of our country. Similarly, our women in India would like to play a key role model. They have already entered other fields like politics, education, social field and administration. The field without women is becoming null and void nowadays. It means every field have women's contribution, and women is a part of that enterprises, or she is a part of that industry. So that she is playing a model role, and she is also playing a dual role in both families and in industrial sector. Role model in multitasking. If a woman become an entrepreneur, means she has to do multitasking, so that many activities can be learned, and through that it can be converted into income or profit. Self-identity and social status. Many women entrepreneurs are aspiring to become an entrepreneur for this self-identity, because creating an identity is the first and foremost and very, very important thing nowadays. Women decide to enjoy some social status and recognition in the society. Women entering business can achieve such a position of self-identity and recognition of social status, because they come in contact with high level of officers, ministers, authorities and other holding high positions. The self-identity. By creating a self-identity, it can lead other people to give self-respect. Factor 2. I have explained about the factor 1, that is motivational needs, and factor 2 is about facilitating needs. Adequate financial facilities. The finance is the lifeblood of any business, because without finance, no enterprise or any other business can be started. Whether it is run by men entrepreneurs or women entrepreneurs, the government has set up industrial estates for women. It should therefore provide the required financial facilities to the women entrepreneurs so as to motivate them to start their business or industry in such estates. Here is the symbolic representation of financial facilities with the innovative ideas, because an entrepreneur can be called as an entrepreneur because of her innovative ideas or with out of box thinking, so that only she can be called as an entrepreneur. By creating an innovative ideas that can be converted into a business activity, by the business activity the profit can be obtained. Innovative thinking. Innovative thinking in women motivate them to become entrepreneurs. Women who have entrepreneurial talent and who have innovative thinking are naturally induced to take up small business or industry to convert their innovating and talent into a position of entrepreneurship instead of employment. because there is a difference between being an entrepreneur and being an employee. An employee is he or she can be a specialist in a particular field, but entrepreneur is by having an idea, he or she knows about the total field, and through the total field how the profit can be obtained. This questions will be always in their mind, so that only they are becoming an entrepreneur and being an entrepreneur. Innovative thinking of women entrepreneur. This picture represents the innovative ideas, because by sensing of money, the sensing of money means, as per the psychology of money, we should sense money in each and every enterprise, what we are seeing and what we are dealing with, so that many innovative ideas can be obtained, so that it can be converted into a business activity, and through that business activity we can obtain many profit through that. Support and cooperation of family. Another important factor and induces women to take up entrepreneurship is full cooperation and encouragement of the family members. If the woman is married, means her husband's support is very, very important for her to start a business activity, and not alone with the husband, but also with his family, like father-in-law and mother-in-law, grown-up sons and daughter and other members, if any. In a modern educated family, women members generally enjoy more liberty and economic freedom, so naturally they will anxious to have their own source of income from their business. And this picture also, with my animation and creativity knowledge, I have inserted this slide for your better understanding. Women entrepreneurship areas. Women entrepreneur in earlier years after independence were confined to entrepreneurship in traditional areas like food, fruits, vegetable, pickles, puppets, tailoring and hosiery, etc. But women entrepreneurs have been branched into several new areas like engineering, beauty parlors, jewelry, handicrafts, electrical, electronics, chemical and other manufacturing sectors. This shows that entrepreneurial base of women expanded from 3P, pickle, powder and puppet, to modern 3Es, engineering, electrical and electronics. Because the women entrepreneur who have been an expert in these three fields can rule the business by because nowadays many electrical and engineering activities have been included in the business, and this can be converted in a business activity by employing many peoples. Through that, many profit can be obtained, so that many startups can be bloomed up and it can be initiated. And women entrepreneur need these following qualities like achievement, sales knowledge, action, innovativeness, strategy, motivation, teamwork, vision and profit making sense of money. Such industries can be listed as under, because agriculture and allied sector industries such as sericulture, horticulture, dairying and animal husbandry also important sector for women entrepreneurship, and this field convert women entrepreneur into an agripreneur, because this activity is a primary activity as per India's tradition. Agriculture is the primary activity, so that the entrepreneur can be converted into an agripreneur. Home-based industries such as handicrafts, agarbatti, candle making, bead making industry, hosiery, textile, doll making, jewelry, pottery and designing, etc. Outside home industries such as electrical and electronics, food processing industry is also growing nowadays. This is lead to agripreneurship. As I said before, the entrepreneur can be called as an agripreneur by following activities like sericulture, horticulture, etc. And in this slide, I have animated following pictures for your better understanding. This is the last slide of my day, and through this, I extend my heartily thanks to Dr. J. Meenambihai ma'am for encouraging me to do this topic in gender mainstreaming of women, and and initiating me to deliver this lecture before everyone. Thank you very much. Have a good day and a great time.